Good morning, everybody. Update time. Well, as you can see, at least in pre-market trading, stocks are bouncing back somewhat today. Just a reminder that we have the conclusion of the Fed meeting this afternoon, I think around 2 o'clock, and they will release their decision whether or not to raise rates or to remain steady. Right now, if you look at Fed fund futures, they are pricing in about a 2%, a little bit less than a 2% probability of a rate hike. So that's a pretty good predictor. It's probably not going to happen, but then everybody's going to be looking at the Fed's statement to see maybe perhaps if July is now in play. And if it is in play, then they're all going to get crazy again. You're going to see the markets whip around. But remember, whatever they do is the wrong thing. And I can say that with the utmost confidence because people do not understand how the monetary system works. So if they think the rates are going to go up in July, they're going to sell off the stock market, but you have to buy it. And if they think the rates are not going to go up, they'll rally the stock market, and you might have to take some profits there. But I'll get back to that. As an example of how people do not understand the monetary system, let me talk a little bit about Russia and the Russian ruble. I think a couple of weeks ago, or maybe early last week, I said that the Russian central bank was going to cut interest rates last Friday. It was widely expected they were going to cut rates. That would be, or that was the first rate cut or in a year. And I said that, people are going to sell the ruble, but you have to buy it. Okay, now this is showing you, I'm going to show you how correct and prescient MMT is. When you have MMT understanding, you know what's going to happen, and you can take advantage of all those people who don't understand or don't know about MMT, don't understand the proper functioning of the market. So, what happens? People saw the rate cut. They immediately sell the ruble, which is the wrong thing to do. Remember, rate cuts are bullish for currency because two reasons. One, they are functionally price cuts, so it's deflationary. And number two, they reduce government spending, right? The government is a net payer of interest. You cut the rate, it ends up that the government spends less. If it spends less, again, that's deflationary. And so the currency reflects that in foreign exchange markets by going up in value. So what happened? They sold the ruble off. I said, buy the ruble. It's starting to bounce back right now. And I will tell you this, and I could say this again, with total confidence, right? Because I know how it works. A month from now, 2 months from now, the ruble is going to be much higher. So you're actually going to get a chance to see MMT in action. I am giving you a prediction, and I'm telling you, a month from now, 2 months from now down the road, you're going to look at the ruble, it's going to be much higher, even though they cut rates. And the fools who sold it, and we love those fools, we love them, because they give us their money. Money, they give it to us. Thank you, fools. Thank you. Let's hear it for the fools. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. See you later. Bye-bye.